Oh yeah. So we are not alone. Keep it slow, my Achilles is just a little bit stiff at the moment. There's a fast walker coming this way. Hello. So we're running along the little promenade which leads out to that would be the Atlantic. Almost the Atlantic. Day 1, Lagos. Oh no, day 2, that's right. We arrived yesterday in lunchtime. Once again, we're running on this fancy mosaic cobble pavement.
Flatter than the other ones.
Yeah, this one has been laid out in geometric patterns. Diamonds and squares and triangles. Into the wind we go. Palm trees to our right and a canal to our left. And at the end there's a green light and a red light. There was a way of remembering which was left and which was right.
Any red port left.
Any red port left. Okay. Well, that doesn't make sense because the red is on the right. But I guess coming in. Of course. Coming into the harbour. You'd have to know where the opening was. So you have to have the red one on your left and the green one on your right as you come in. I thought that woman was missing an arm, but she had her arm up her shirt. What, those ones? Yeah. A bit like ours. Not quite as red as ours. I have my good camera with me today. I have the announcements turned off, but I'm pretty sure that it's keeping track of our whereabouts. I'll tell you. Okay, there's the beach on that side. Yeah, but it's a bit like Cuyera. To get to that beach, we would have to go all the way back to that crossing. Yeah. There's a man fishing over there on the slimy rocks at low tide. And some guys playing soccer.
Dangerously close to the water.
Yeah. Well, I think they're just waiting. They look like they got wetsuits on. They're either surfers or kayakers. Oops. We're going to have to negotiate these sportsters. On. They're all getting ready for something. Many of them. Look at there's all these buses.
Good not to go Tavira. Tavira was even more closer to the Spanish border than Faro.
Yeah, these look like sailors.
But this is the place where the waves are.
Yeah, this is probably where they're going to launch their boats. Okay, we're off again. Yeah, they must be having some kind of regatta today.
I saw them this morning, all of them lined up and spraying out the
Well, that deserves a photograph. Could you hold this?
Yeah.
Just don't rustle it in your hand too much.
I'm emotionless.
Motionless, that's the way. Otherwise you hear a lot of... little fortification
And take it.
of the other turret and the sailing boats.
And the sea behind.
Got it. We might run out of pavement here.
The arch, too.
Yeah. I got it. It's okay. It's when I'm fiddling with the case of my... No, I'm fine. So onto the sand we go. Let's see if we can find some wet sand so we don't sink too far. That arch is even too low for me. I'd have to stoop to get through that arch. It's allowed. I'm allowed to stoop. Stoop away, Jose. Students' beach? Yeah, but I think if we want to continue this run, we better go out.
We don't know that.
Yeah, hold this for a second and I'll take another picture. This time with my good camera. Can you hear the waves? We can. You think this might go around? The footsteps look as if it does. Alright, this would be better surface, a better packed sand to... Alright, that's a great picture. Okay, we're off again. Yeah, there's so many beautiful things to take pictures of around here. It's going to be a photographic run today. This apparently, according to Norma, is called the student beach. Sand cliffs eroded by the waves. Beautiful. Oh, there is a way through. Can you go straight through? All the way, Jose?
It's on the way.
All the way, thank you. Beautiful. I think he might have been Dutch. Norma's climbing through using the rope so she doesn't slip on the rocks. Hello, hello, hello. This is like a little tunnel through the sandstone cliffs. Yep, it continues all the way, he said. Oh, this is cute. And the man on the rocks fishing. Hello. Beautiful. I'm glad you told me to come this way, Norma. I'll be running on those cobblestones, if not. Through another tunnel in the cliff. Duck. These tunnels are getting smaller and smaller. This might be the last one. You're gonna have to stoop again. Through the tunnel. You. Alright, so this is a video that I'm taking. I left my recorder over there by the tunnel. Let me just pick up my recorder. Alright. Norma wants me to take another picture of these cliffs. I'm now going backwards to get the picture. Yep, there's definitely steps coming down all the way along here. I guess if the tide was any higher, we would have to go along the promenade, but at the moment we can get by on the beach. Maybe we should go up on the next one and then when we've done enough jogging along here so we can head back along the top. Pardon?
The big beach.
Oh, we haven't come to the big beach. Oh, wow. We'll take this as... Yep, we'll take this one as far as we can until we hit the big beach. Hello, hello! Once again, through the tunnel. Oh, yeah. Another opening and more rocks. This is spectacular, Norma. Spectacular. There are quite a few people here. I mean, I would say we've seen about 20 so far on the beach doing as we are, running along on the wet sand or walking their dogs. The ocean is to my left, the Atlantic Ocean. Excuse me, that was my porridge. Our new Airbnb is very, very nice. Hello, doggies. Hello, hello. Hello. Hola. This might be the end of our beach walk, although there is a little way of getting through, but not for much longer. Very soon, if the tide comes in any further, which it will, this will be cut off. And we would have had to go up one of the stairways. I think we have a chance to get through. No? Okay. She disagrees. Sorry?
The reason I disagree is those lower rocks are going to be very slippery.
Yeah.
Lots of scallops.
Nice patterning on that scallop. Looks almost like a sunburst of some sort. Very nice. Oh yeah. Very nice. Let me take a picture of that with my phone. Why do you need your foot there? For scale?
See the size of it.
Okay.
See how small my foot
is. This reminds me of Some Like It Hot. When Tony Curtis is pretending to be a millionaire, and he's talking about his dad owns a company, and he says, he holds up a shell and he says, let's just say that he owns a gasoline company. Nice picture. Smile. That's it. The barking dog lady is having her picture taken with her favorite mutt. Hello, little chap, you missed the photo. Yeah, we have to go up. If we come a little later, we probably could have got round that headway, that outcropping of rock, but the tide is coming in. Well, it looks like somebody might live in there. He's got his underwear hanging up to dry. Oh, there's more clothes around the corner. Yep. I guess this is the Faro version of, the Lagos version of living rough. Street life. Beach life. All right, so we're going to climb up these stairs and then continue our jog along the mosaic pavement. I'm going to pause this for a second. Quite a climb up from the beach to the sidewalk. Does it continue that way? It seems to. We are about. Yeah. All right. Don't go too near the edge. Yeah, this is more like a goat trail, Norma. Not too much jogging going on along here because it's kind of treacherous. I don't want to get injured on our first full day in Lagos. The other reason we didn't go through where the tide was coming in was we would have probably had to get our shoes wet. Not a good idea getting your shoes wet at the beginning of a run. There's just too many beautiful sights here. It's almost impossible not to stop to take pictures. And that's why I brought my good camera, so I could take good pictures. I'll wait for Norma here and take another picture. This time with my phone. It's quicker. I don't have to wrestle with the zips. I almost had a picture of you falling off the edge of the cliff. And look at the people over there on the edge. taking dangerous selfies. There was something I heard on a podcast about how many people have died taking these high-risk selfies from the top of radio masts and things and bridges. Okay, I'm heading back. Well, let's go back to where it's a little bit safer so we can continue our exercises. Yeah, I did, while I was waiting. Yeah, we can come back here on a hike and take some more pictures. Alright, so we're now heading back towards firm surfaces off this sandy cliff, which, if there was a storm, the cliff could easily be eroded away. Hello. What? I'll take a picture of those columns. Yeah, they're just palm trees that have been cut back. Carved? No, they've just been cropped. Because they've been cropped in different ways. You see, they just cut the fronds off. Beautifully taken. Not beautifully, dutifully taken. Oh, another $1 million view. Well, a century cactus. Alright, so a little photographic excursion. And we're heading up to the pavement, which still hasn't materialized yet. Well, this is nice. The sun has come out, as you'll see in the photographs. And I'm hoping that there is some kind of road that will lead either way, either back into Lagos or out further along the beach, but on the top of the cliffs rather than the bottom. Yep, I see people walking along the top there, behind a little wall. I won't say that Norman has sabotaged my run, but it's a photographic outing. She's lagging behind. I did warn her that I was recording today, so she probably has little to say. I think there's a gap in the wall just here. We're supposed to be on the other side of this wall. This was a private estate, but it's now in ruins. But I guess you can't stop people going through to look at the views. Which way do you want to go now? We could go that way or that way? Left or right? Let's go that way, which would be right. You ready? So we're off again. Off to the races. There's another Indian restaurant and the fire station. Alright, so this should be now continuous jogging all the way back. Not sure how many minutes I have recorded so far. Probably about 25 minutes, maybe half an hour. It'll be what it is when we get back. I don't think I really need to edit it for length. And I really don't think I need to pad it out with too much extra material. I might use the camera audio. Permiso. Yep, Norma's dropped back again. So now we're running along the ornate sidewalk. I have to remember that I'm dealing with a multinational audience. The sidewalk would be understood by all. There is a very long beach without the cliffs going the other direction, but to get to that, we would have to cross over the drawbridge that leads across the canal opening to the sea. We have to go back into town about half a kilometre to get across to the other side. So basically that would be what I'm going to record. This is what I am recording now for the Wednesday show. Nope, I'm wrong. The Sunday episode. Yep, she's right behind me. I'm now above the sailors' beach with all the little dinghies. Yeah, that's the Long Beach, isn't it? Yep, so to get to that we'd have to cross over the opening bridge.
Beach is behind us.
Yeah, we didn't quite get to that one, but another day. We could just stay on this. Oh yeah, that's right, we're going to Sagres tomorrow. But we're coming back here.
This is where I read it.
Yes, that's right. One more picture of this little fortification from above, just so that you can see the beach, you can see the fortifications, and you can see the yachts all just about ready for their regatta. You think they finished?
No, I saw them at breakfast time out there.
You did? Oh, okay. I didn't see.
Yeah, they were all lined up.
I was having my breakfast. They were waiting for the cannon.
Yeah, or the flag or whatever.
Yeah, and that's one of the buoys that they would have had to sail around. One of those yellow things. A bit like a triathlon where you don't get too wet. Yep. All right. Well, that's it. So bye-bye. Catch up with you again on Wednesday. Ciao from Lagos, Portugal.